All right. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where last time we cleaned up the rarity 4 and 5 monsters. Yeah, I classify them by their armor rarity. So, up to here, which Tobi Kadachi was the last thing we hunted the last part. In this one, I plan on hunting Narwa. Not All Mother, just regular Narwa. Because that unlocks these two melding types. Other than that, whatever comes up, basically. So, I don't want to start off with Narwa in this part. We're going to start off with Anjanath. Does not like water. Good thing we already have that equipped. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our meal. And before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these, whenever I actually stream them again, I don't know. Been having internet issues lately, or streaming issues lately, I should say. Whenever I do them, this is the first fully YouTube like upload exclusive thing I've done. Usually we'll do them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah. Hopefully I can get that sorted over the weekend here. But, enough of that. Anjanath is 5? 6. Okay, 6. But let's get into this first hunt. Like I say, it's a good thing I have a lot of practice. I'm not even, like, being down about it or anything. It's because I have a lot of practice with 0 viewer streams, so I have to think of stuff on the fly of what to talk about. Otherwise, I'd have a bunch of dead air. Which is, even less likely to have English, to have people, come around and hang out. So, yeah. It helps a little bit, ironically, not having people around all the time. At least to start with. Once you get it figured out, that's a different story. Okay, yeah, I don't have windproof, so still question why they gave Anjanath a move that has wind pressure. Like, of all the things, like, sure, just random wind pressure, I guess. Why not? Nice, 143, not bad. That I don't think should have hit me. Just my opinion though. I'm a little biased though. I will be honest. As hard as that is to believe, I'm sure. I didn't get my bounce. Okay. Give me some healing clouds, please. Okay, you're just going in on that move. Damn. Ah. Hey, you keep going in on that, and I keep whiffing your tail. Doesn't help that you are I think you're a taller Anjanath, so that means very easy to not hit you at all. I said I shouldn't do that last time. Where should I guess here? Just like, do this and then go back up. I guess, because there's not really a good place to do it in the middle there. Nice, got the tail. I feel like you can tell that you're doing good damage when it doesn't even take 10 minutes to get the tail. Why did I do that? You know, I never said I was the smartest person. Sometimes I make the dumbest decisions. Alright, that's fine. I got the tail. Good enough for me. Alright. Gotta get red before we really start doing things. At least I noticed that it, you know, ran out. Sometimes I don't, and it's like, oh, I'm sitting in the air for like 3-4 seconds before I can do anything. Smack. Right on the face. Possible KO at some point. It wouldn't hurt to break the legs here. You know, start getting some knockdowns that way. Oh, okay. I didn't think you would turn far enough, to be honest. Alright. How about the other one? Well, I got my answer real quick. What about it? Yeah, good point. Let's get on that. Yeah, I do think some evade extender will be real nice. I assume it works. Really, I would assume it works, right? That'd be kind of weird if it didn't. Okay. No. I'm sorry. No. I call bullshit. That gave me... Wow, you're annoying. I mean, I already knew that, but... I mean, realistically, he should have hit me, but the hitbox that he put up really shouldn't have. If that makes any sense. Like, it looked like he missed me big time. Alright, we back to full health, basically. Yeah, and this is why we like a heal insect, which I don't think I'll be getting rid of. I am curious about the skill that is basically, you know, bring all of the powders in. That like the, I believe like the Rarity 7 ones have. So I'm curious if like I can do that when I can't move, or if it's something I just have to be on the ground for. Because if I can just do that anytime, that's gonna be very strong. There we go. Took a while. And of course I missed the second hit there. I'm telling you, that's always the hit that misses if one of them's going to. I don't know about that one, Chief. That one's fair. I got like the full brunt of the wind pressure there. Although you being, you know, you having those up is real nice for me. Ooh, nice. Perfect timing for grabbing red too. Alright. A lot of healing clouds here. And then we get paralysis. Okay. I'm doing this here. Yeah, see, like, that's a lot of extra damage to be getting there. Damn it. I knew I should have just stuck with the one. It's always the second hit. Okay, let's not be a okay, well, now you're just gonna do that. I guess I do have yellow. But I don't care. I probably should. Alright, he's running. That's fine. I'll just do a little bit of that. That's it. It's whatever. We're fine.
Nice one.
Not like he's going that far. Okay, we're gonna go for Narwa after this one. No. Yeah. See, he even gets it. Even my character gets it.
Good job. Let's see.
Which, I learned something. What, probably a couple weeks ago?
Nice one.
I don't know, who all is, like, watching this is, familiar with solo leveling. But, Genu. Male Hunter for Rise is voiced by the main character in solo leveling. In English, mind you. Not Japanese. But, yeah, fun little thing. Did not know that one at all. I was just curious what else he had done, because, you know, you have certain voices that you definitely hear in, like, animes. And then, but I don't think I ever, at least I didn't notice that I ever heard his voice before. I believe it's pronounced Alex Lee.
You're sure
Yeah.
to find a bar? Wow, that's a bunch.
Oh, we're getting close to Platinum Egg. Let's go. Alright, well, next up, we've got Narwa, but let's mark off Anjanath. But alright, let's go for Narwa. If I remember right, Narwa is just like weak to everything. Or maybe it's the other way around. No. Oh, right, that's Valstrax. Alright, so ice. Okay. Sure. And yeah, I know that this has a little less raw, but it has 15% more affinity, which more than makes up for the 10 raw. I do have the right one equipped, right? Yep.
Stopping by.
I want to say this should be fine for, like, you know, should be fine doing aerial stuff. I just realized this is the first Elder Dragon we're fighting in this playthrough. And it's Narwa. Like, we just skipped the rest of them. That's kind of how these playthroughs go. They're not one-to-one and, like, with what you'll experience, you know, playing through the game from a new file. My whole point is I want to, you know, experience the weapon at the very beginning with no skills, you know, low rank. Isn't there one of those turtles, or is that only master rank? But, you know, I'll experience the very beginning in all of its struggles. Bow being the worst one so far. We'll experience, you know, once you get some skills, and then, you know, the end game, obviously. Yeah, now, these roars I'm not going to be able to ignore. You cannot ignore these roars. Sadly. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Being able to just do that. Ow, though. Nope, tried to iframe it. Although I think these are the roars that I've iframed the least. Out of all of my attempts to iframe them. Ow. We'll do something like this. Try it. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not too bad. That's gonna hurt. Nope, we going over... Okay, well, we almost went over it. That was kind of on me for going back in like I did. Like, that was 100% on me for doing that. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay. Oh. Here we go. I just kind of don't care about most of what you do. I'm realizing. Most of when you hit me is because I got hit by like the startup of an attack. It's actually kind of funny that that's how that's working.
Nice one. Thanks, buddy. Concentrate.
Okay. No, I don't care. Do you not hear what I was just saying? Okay, fair enough. Still not that big of a thing. Nah. I definitely feel like I'm seeing certain moves a lot more than I normally do, though. Because, you know, with me being in the air more. Come on. There we go. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Is it, you know, as good of damage as I could get otherwise? Probably not. Probably, like, objectively worse than what I could normally get. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Because it's unnecessary, but it's pretty fun. Like, I'm just kind of vibing. Like, I'm just kind of doing my thing. Fair. Alright. Oh. You know, I'm gonna let him do that. And my Kinsect's just in there, like, hitting him in the head. Yep, that's kind of exactly what I was hoping for, honestly. Like, literally to a T. Like, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Yep, meant to do that. Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'll end this.
Damn it. Alright. I thought I'd just be under it. I was kind of hoping I would get under it before, you know, that lands. I want to, like, get more on the body, you asshole. Okay. Sure. Damn. It's worth a shot. Oh, nice. Actually got it. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's some damage. Yeah, I can't dodge out of the way of that one. A little too wide for me to be able to do that. Ah, damn it. Oh. Oh, Dragonair's available. So is the Splitting Wyvern Shot. Nice. Okay. That was kind of clean. It was right bumper to brace, not trigger. I blame Wilds for that one, because it made brace for mounting right trigger. Alright, let's get me my red back. Okay. I forgot they don't have a Vade extender. I'm so used to having a Vade extender. I forgot that I can't just like, oh, I'll dodge it easily. No. No, you won't. Deserved. Deserved. 100%. Oh my, you were really like, hey, get in here. That's gonna hurt. Or not, we're good. Okay, partially good. You know, I'm making this hard on myself by, going in that hard, but that's kind of part of the fun, I feel like. You know, if I'm not gonna do that, why play Insect Glaive a little bit, you know? Is it the smartest way to play? Hell no. Is it one of the most fun? I'd say yes. Oh. You know, I never noticed that doesn't come out of the tail. That explains why I got hit last time. Because I thought it came out of the tail. I guess I'd never been close enough when it happens. Huh. The more you know. Ow. Yeah, why did I do that? I'm stupid. Okay, let's not be a complete idiot and waste 15 minutes, though, yeah? God, I'm stupid. What am I doing? Granted, this is, you know, the first time I'm fighting something that has like a move that. Granted, I can't even say it's one-shotting because it's not. I'm like have health already. I'm just greedy as hell. Well, I got red. No, I'm getting out of here. Fuck that move. Alright.
Watch out!
Okay. How did I not get... Well, they... No, they have vertical, right? Alright. Alright, let's not get hit by that tail slam, please. That's about, like, the one thing I would say that, like... Yeah, I'm, like, terrified of that move right now. I feel like everything else is, like, you know... fair enough to dodge. Not, like, easily, but, like... You know, I can do it pretty reliably on reaction while in the air. Okay, well, I say that, and then I get hit by that. I'm dumb. I need to remember that you do that. Let's do that. Possibly get a KO. That'd be pretty sweet. Ow. Alright, let's actually heal for once. Although, this is kind of why I don't bother. Because, like, in reality, it's not really healing me that much comparatively to just putting, you know, putting this on them and going back in. Alright. Sure. Put him back in. Boom, boom. Yes, I'm focusing a little bit. In case it's not a little obvious. I don't want to waste my, you know, time by having to do this again, because I also don't really like fighting the serpents. Because, and I've said this since, like, my first playthrough, they do not feel like Monster Hunter fights, they feel like an MMO raid. And it's like, that's not what I want. Let's go! Alright. Cool. Well, we didn't triple cart. Got way too close for comfort. I will say that. But that's mostly because I was very greedy. There's no way around it. I was being extremely greedy. Alright.
That's one.
But, I mean,
Too blunt.
all things considered, that went fine. Like I said, the only reason I card was because of me. I guess it's me being greedy plus being used to having evade extender whenever I fight Narwa. I guess this is the first time I've No, I didn't focus on Marathon. I didn't focus on Marathon Runner with dual blades because you don't use much stamina in this game. I think I still focus on Constitution. Or maybe I just went full crit, I can't remember.
You're sure to find the bot not bad at all.
Of course, I didn't get the platinum egg there.
I'm a bit nervous.
Why would I? Okay, that's 2 weakness exploit. That's not terrible. But alright, so we get these. So this is fully random now. Yeah, okay. Do I have enough to even fill this 5 times? I don't even know that I do. I don't even have a 50. Not great not a great sign, to be honest.
Right, here we go.
I have 65s. I might with all of the Narwa material I got there. Not gems. Maybe not.
Okay then.
Can I, like... Oh, there we go. That's one way to do it. Okay, actually, I think this is the first time I've actually used the melding pudding during, like, the playthrough. That wasn't just, like, a... why not kind of thing. Alright,
Thank
cool.
you for your patronage.
You know, I could came here, though I only got, like, 2... But, well, I got 4 things anyway. I didn't get a whole lot. Yeah, Rathalos, Anjanath. We'll go with that. This stuff doesn't really matter that much. I've kind of gotten past that critical mass where I might run out. So now that we have that, I think what we want to do... Well, we have a couple monsters we do need to hunt for, my... like, the upgrade for my weapons. I think Teostra and Gosharag? I think that might be it. I'm not 100%. I want to say that's about it. And then other than that, it's just decoration stuff, right? Because Teostra, I can't do that, because this is how I finished high rank, is fighting all Mother Norwa. So this one's kind of stuck there. Basil, okay, so I need to hunt Basil, Gosharag, and Teostra. Okay, I guess we can start with Gosharag. Yep, fire. Alright. Alright, if I hunted a Bushi earlier, I could have got power and armor talons as well. Oh well. That'll have to wait. Yeah, well, we got... Yeah, we got time. We can do that. I'll make this a little bit longer if need be to hunt those 3 monsters. It should be fine. Well, they'd have to all take like over 15 minutes, probably closer to 20 for me to go over. Well, I guess to be fair, they are higher tier stuff, so definitely possible.
Good.
Alright. Okay. This is a big Gossarag, I feel like. Alright, let's do one of these just so I get some healing clouds going. Yeah. Okay. Try as best I could to stay up. Oh, need my red back. Oh, alright.
Needs fixing.
Alright. Nothing's going by. All good. Let's get him more in this zone here. I know it's not like, you know, going that far or anything, but alright. That's gonna hurt. That's fine. Unironically, probably slightly more dangerous without his weapons. Because he has a lot more sweeping attacks with a lot less wind up. Ow. That's fine. What? Okay. If you say so. I entirely disagree there, but, you know, whatever. It's kind of wild that that happened. Like, I guess I got hit by the backswing of it, but, like... Man, so that... I don't know that there is a safe spot during that move. Which, I mean, is fair enough. There doesn't have to be a safe spot. Just definitely seemed like it should have been. But, I don't know. Well. Oh, okay. Oh no. I kind of wanted to try to force it a little bit there. Come on. There we go. We forced it. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Great start. I mean, we got a 600 damage wake up. Better than anything we can do currently. Just whiff punished his ass. Playing Street Fighter out here. Alright, here we go. Boom. That's a little annoying. I forgot that you have an extra, like, attack. That's your roar. Really? Okay. We'll throw that in there. That'll get me closer to breaking that too. Nice. Boom. Really? No extra bounce there, huh? Fair. Yeah, I really can't do that, huh? Yeah, I really can't do that. How did I do it the first time? Oh wait, I think I dodged with the switch skill, I think is what I did. Is that what I did? Probably. Ow. I came in a little too early there. Alright. Boom. Alright.
Concentrate.
So far so good, not going too bad. I do need to make sure I remember to actually, like, stick my Kinsect on him, though. As well as actually getting red. Hello. Was it arms? Where's the damn red? Hello. There it is. God damn. Did not want to give me red. Boom, boom. Alright. About blue skull. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Really? I missed? Damn. Oh, lost my red. There we go. Alright. Did not get the Thunderblade stun, but that's whatever. I'm used to that. Alright. Almost there. Sure, let's do one of these. I don't do this very often, so... Alright. Well, bam! Alright. Not bad. Alright, so we got Basil and Teostra left then. Which, that's the order I'm gonna do it in. Non-Elder Dragons first. Also, I forgot to mark off Norwa. Alright, so Oscarag. Then we got Basil. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good thing I'm about done. I'm almost out of my drink.
Quest complete.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
No. No.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright. So next up, Basil Juice.
Take a look at the quest list.
This one might suck a little bit, actually. Because you have a lot of moves that, you know, were just full body hitbox. But at the same time, I'm for the most part not gonna even be close to the you know, exploding scales. So there's that as well. Hmm.
Let's go!
Yeah, sure.
I'm back.
So I can't remember if I said for Elder Dragons if I can do Mega Demon Drug and all that. But I'm going to. Just, eh. I've said this many times. The point of these playthroughs is not for the difficulty of it. So it is for me to play the weapon. Maybe this isn't gonna be as bad as I thought. I just need to be a little careful with, you know, attacks that are mostly him running at me. I need to look out for that move, specifically. Because I don't know that he has many other moves. I mean, obviously if I do that, I'm gonna get hit and knocked down. But I feel like most of his other stuff that is gonna hit me isn't gonna knock me out of the air. Like, obviously that, if it hits me. But that's, you know, that's assumed already. Okay, yeah, that one makes sense. Because that one's actually like, you know, an attack. Yeah, let's get a sharpen off. I'm not grabbing that wire bug. I don't trust it. I don't want to lose extra damage on a basil. That could actually like kill me pretty easy. Probably. Because I mean, this is, you know, the same tier as Elder Dragons, so I need to take it a bit seriously. Do I need to take it that seriously? Maybe not. But I still would prefer to. Yeah. We're good. Barely. Let's just get some healing in there. Ow. Alright. There we go. We're good.
Whetstone time. Let's see.
Right. Oh, I miss Evade Extender. I It kind of makes a lot of things not as, like, great with Insect Glaive. But having Wirebug Whisperer 3 is really nice. Ow. Let's get him in there. There we go. Yeah, that one, fair enough. Alright. Alright. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that that move right there, that little just, like, bite, wouldn't actually knock me out of the air. At least I think so. Or maybe I need full buff to not have that happen. Alright, let's get some healing in there. Ah. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna bother. Alright. Yeah, like, if that doesn't knock me down, I feel like, you know, that little bite that he does isn't gonna knock me down. But, I don't know, I could be wrong. Probably am, and I'm gonna, like, die for it.
This is the end!
Alright.
Get back here!
I mean, all things considered, I'd say this is going pretty well as well. I've gotten hit, you know, gotten pretty low a couple times, but haven't panicked or anything. So I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. I guess without Wirebug, well, not without Evade Extender, that's probably the best thing to do.
Farewell!
Yeah. Making sure we stay high up so I don't get hit by it. Ah. Yeah, I should have expected to get hit by that one. Ran out of red. There we go. We are good. No. You are full of shit right there. Ow. But what was that? No. No. Like what the hell?
That's one. You're mine.
Alright. Ooh, there we go.
Farewell.
There's some good stuff. Alright. Alright, this is your big, yeah, your carpet bomb. Alright. Don't really need to care about that too much. As long as I don't get hit by the, you know, actual carpet bomb. Or like big explosion at the end, I'm fine. Alright.
After it.
Not bad. I'm pretty sure I saw it say he's ready to capture. I think. So that means we're basically at Blue Skull. And I would actually carry around, like, traps if, like, it was a common occurrence in this game that, like, oh, it's, you know, ready to capture, it's going back to its nest. But it actually doesn't happen that often in this game. They tend to go literally anywhere else. At least the ones that it really even matters to try to capture. Most endgame stuff just goes to the next zone. Ah.
In the bag.
Oh, I ran out of red. Well, I'll take white and then get red. Like, nope, that's orange. Oh, tail also counts. I wasn't sure if it would. Makes sense. Oh! I didn't think you were actually gonna do something there. I thought that wasn't gonna be a fireball at all. I thought that was gonna be a dud because of the fact he didn't send out any scales. No. It's funny how Monster Hunter can have some of the best and some of the worst hitboxes, like, ever. It's funny how that works. Although it might be because of it having good hitboxes that it's easier to notice when a hitbox isn't great. Maybe that's what it is. Alright.
Yeah.
There goes Basil.
Great.
Okay.
Here we go.
So all we got left for monsters to hunt for our weapons is Teostra. Shouldn't be too bad, I would think.
Too blunt.
I would hope. Alright. And I think it's water? I think it's water or ice. I know Lunastra's weak to ice. But Lunastra's not in this game. So maybe it's ice? Maybe it's water?
Hey there.
Eh. Okay. Speed sharpening's obviously nice. Evade window? I guess that doesn't matter that much. Although maybe... No. Because what, I think, isn't that just 2 more frames of invincibility? Or something like that? I know it's only a few more frames, so... For dodging in air, I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot, but that is 2 2s and a 1. So I guess in a way that could also be like 2 evade extender, or... I don't know, I guess that's not a terrible one.
As
Yeah.
always, thank you.
There's definitely worse charms to get. Alright. Teostra. Water. Okay, it is water. Mizutsune. Mizutsune weapons always look so nice.
Here it shines bright.
Alright.
Forward to your sacred
I forgot to actually set the quest.
Here's the list of quests.
Alright. Teostra.
Best of luck.
Right, that is the last thing I needed, right? Teostra webbing. We can't get that. Yeah. And yeah. Alright. Last hunt for this part. And second Elder Dragon.
Let's go!
And the Elder Dragon I personally think is the perfect starting Elder Dragon. As much as, you know, yes, he's been around for way too often. But like excluding Kushala, who kind of for some reason always comes with him. I don't know like why personally. But it's because he has his things that he does that you can build around. That's kind of like what I kind of look at Elder Dragons as, is like, do they have their thing that you build around, or like that you can build around? Because like he's got blast, he's got fire. Do they have a big attack that can like one-shot you if you're not paying attention? Yes. Those are kind of like my big things for what Elder Dragons have. And he kind of has like the most simple ones of them. Not in a bad way or anything. Like... Ow. Alright. Maybe I should stay on the ground. Yeah, I'm thinking Teostra might be a stay on the ground monster.
Thanks, buddy.
Because he does have a lot of things that, like, hit the air. So maybe it is... Well, into stuff like this, I can go in the air. So I think it's a go in the air to dodge type of deal. I don't think it's a spend the whole fight in the air monster. Like this move, yes. Jump over it. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, see, like, that's my big issue with this, is if I, you know, stay in the air. Oof. That could have killed me. There we go. There's a KO. Love to see it. And a boom.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, so I think this is a grounded fight.
Concentrate. It's
So it's gonna be a bit different. Definitely. But I think if I keep trying to go in the air, I'm just gonna keep getting hit over and over. See, like, there's a little bit. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. Use it as a per attack thing. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, nice. Possible KO at some point. Would be great. Yeah, fair. Staying down. Alright. Anything coming? Nope. Oh, there's a Valve tracks on the map. Noted. That is not a wall, by the way. The thing, like, behind me. Wondering why I turned. I learned that the hard way. Of, like, what, 2 parts ago? Is when I hunted, I think it was Anjanath. Where I just kind of slammed right into it and nothing happened. Ah. I forgot that actually has a hitbox on it. Oh. Come on back, big guy.
Whetstone time.
I'm gonna get hit as he comes up, aren't I? Oh, okay. That was great. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ooh. That was good. That was some good stuff right there.
After it.
I can't even get mad at that. That. Why didn't you just stay down there, dude? Now you're going down there on purpose? It's taking you longer to get down there now than it did on accident. Oh. I need my red. No. No. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello, Valstrax. I'm gonna move to the side here. I'm gonna grab one of these. Okay, we're both. Apparently both. Alright, is it back? I cannot remember. Yes. Isn't technically like the forward one better if you do both? But it's like less reliable to land. Okay, I'll just do this. Oh, bam! Oh no, I'm gonna have bouncing parts on Valstrax. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Yeah, exactly what I was hoping for.
That's one.
And, boom, boom. And it down, alright.
Get ready.
Boom. Let's go. I specifically went to the back because it explodes last. Ah, just barely did that too early. Okay, I definitely need to sharpen. I need to find an opportunity though.
Just you wait.
One, please. Damn it. I was hoping for one there. 3 would have actually been better because I could have dodged out of it. But because it, you know, I finished the sharpening, I had to finish the animation.
Get back here.
It's whatever.
In the bag.
Okay. I need... Oh, never mind, that's Mastery Rule. Okay. You know, I forgot that those are a thing that I wishlisted. Never gonna use them. They're way too expensive to put in. Because I believe they're 3s, right? Maybe they're 2s. Can't remember. But 2 is such a, you know, fought after slot number. You know? Ow. That didn't hurt too bad. Thankfully. Really? Nothing? There we go. Alright. Ow. Yeah, I think that might be the better way to fight with Ariel in this fight is to kind of do this a lot more. Ow. Nope, gotta stay on here though. Going down there's like death. Right. Oh, I did not notice my health. Oof. Alright. Alright. I was hoping I would at least hit the head. That would have been a nice little combo there. It's all good. Ooh, ain't it down? Alright, let's go. That was only 99. Okay, that was not worth doing that then. Literally lost damage by doing that. Ooh, let's go. I didn't think that would work. Alright, I need sharpening for sure. Okay. Oh no.
Just you wait.
Go for my palico, please. Shit. Come on, do something committal. Like that. Let's go. Up.
After it.
I mean, I guess it wasn't specific. That's about as committal as you can get leaving the zone. Only way you can get more committals if you go back to old gen games where it's a loading screen between zones. So that means everything stops. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Get that back on. Ow. Wait, where? Oh, I have the bug thing. I was like, where did the damage go? That is a hitbox, or was that Blast Blade? Did I get Blast Blade at some point? Really, did I get Blast Blade at some point, or what?
Nice.
Oh, we have Blue Skull. Alright, we're almost done. Alright. Kind of surprised that worked at all.
This is the end.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Lost red. There we go.
Concentrate.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would reach. Like, he needs it, to be honest. Okay. Ow. Oh god. Ooh. I didn't like that position. Screw ledges, man. Screw ledges. Oh god. Oh. Oh, okay. We're good. Alright. Cool. Oh, man. Cool. So that was Teosha. I forgot that Magnamalo is not an Elder Dragon. Because I was looking at the list, I'm like, oh, he's rarity 6. Right. He's not an Elder Dragon. Duh. Did I mark off? What did I hunt? Yeah, I didn't mark off Basil either. Alright. Cool. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Maybe we'll get something good here.
Here you are.
Evade Extender 2 is kind of always nice. Eh. Okay, Weakness Exploit 2 in a 1 slot. Eh, it's not terrible. Oh, that was just better.
Hope
Hold
to
on, I
see
need
you
to...
again soon.
I didn't think that there would be a better one there. Yeah, that's just a better one of what I... Yeah, that's just a better that. 2 Weakness Exploit and 2 1 slots. 2 Weakness Exploit and 1 1 slot. It's just better. Pretty good stuff, though. So, yeah, what we have left, actually. We have 9 monsters left in high rank. So we're getting down to the end of high rank. I'll be finishing it hopefully next stream. Hopefully I stream it. It'd be great. But, yeah. That is going to do it for this one. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. We'll probably start hunting Elder Dragons and stuff. I don't know. But until then, see ya.